Back to Romania for another week-long road trip with our friends at Romanian Thrills. I can't wait to see Vlad and Georgiana.
See you back in Bucharest.
Oh my god, this place is fancy. We have made it to Hotel Lido.
This is so fancy. Too fancy for us.
No rock. Good morning from Paphos, Cyprus. Our time in Cyprus has unfortunately come to an end after an incredible week. I'd highly recommend a lot more time if you're coming to Cyprus. 2 weeks I would say would be perfect. A week just isn't quite enough, but we are heading to a new destination. That's an old destination for us, somewhere that we love, that we've previously been. We are going back to Romania for another week-long road trip with our friends at Romanian Thrills. I can't wait to see Vlad and Georgiana. We've got a cool day lined up in Bucharest today ourselves. Well, maybe we have. By the time we get there, we might be really tired. We've got to get to Paphos Airport, taxi to Paphos Airport. Alarm's going off. I've got up early, I've done well. I'm hanging out of, look, I'm literally hanging out of this window. This is very dangerous. Taxi's on its way, Paphos Airport, Bucharest, 2-hour flight, taxi to the hotel, and then we'll see what we can get up to today. We've made it back, thank you, to Paphos Airport. Look at this, look, they have this. Hold on. It's like a limo. It's a stretch taxi. They have these 3-length limo taxi things. It's really cool. We've got about 2 hours now to our flight. Hopefully no problems. You never know, because Cyprus is on the red list for Romania. Thank you.
I can't believe how empty the airport is. I think there's only one flight going out right now. There's not going to be any more until later on this afternoon.
It's literally the smallest airport. I think the main airport would be Larnaca.
Yeah, this is obviously the smaller airport, but we're through. We have our boarding passes and there wasn't any issues that we are aware of. So now all we need to do is
we need a declaration form or something that we don't have, but
we'll find it.
This is actually one of the smallest airports I've ever been in, but before we leave, I couldn't leave without one last halloumi and dried tomato blending for breakfast. Yeah, it's really small, but it's got what you need. I think if you come later in the day, more of the places would be open, but we are now looking forward to this road trip in Romania. We don't actually know exactly where we're going to go, so we're going to find out as you find out. All we know that is we're going to Bucharest if we get in, because we haven't signed the declaration form.
We are boarding, so we shall see you back in Bucharest.
And we have made it back to Romania. Oh my god, it is so much hotter in August than it was all rainy in May.
I'm not sure what's going on. I think you get separated into red, yellow and green zones, but we have found the declaration forms which are literally on a table as you come in.
So we might be allowed in the country.
I hope so, but what side do we go? Red, yellow or green?
I still don't know actually what is going on. We've got our vaccination certificate. We've filmed in our declaration form behind, but they told us that we have to go through red, which says on a thing that you need to quarantine, but online it says that if you have your certificate, you don't need to quarantine. I don't know, travel is just so confusing nowadays.
We are finally through, and it wasn't that difficult. Yeah, so you did go through the red bit, but it was just so that they could test your vaccination and check it. When we went up
to the doctors though,
I really thought we were going to get quarantined. It was so scary. And then when we picked up our baggage, it was nowhere to be seen. We found it, and there was no wheel. We've lost a wheel. We're wheeling a three-legged case, I'm going to call it. Had to complain and get it sent through, so that was that. Now we're finally going to find a bolt and head to our hotel.
A nice hotel, one of the best hotels.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my god, this place is fancy. We have made it to Hotel Lido in Bucharest, and there's already someone taking my bags. I am not used to this type of luxury. It's meant to be one of the best hotels in the city. I can't wait. I'm literally relaxing and eating so much food today.
This is so fancy. Too fancy for us.
This is like too fancy. Taking our bags. Look at the lobby. Thank you.
Look at this lift.
Even the lift is fancy. Oh my god. Fanciest lift. It's the best lift I've ever been in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to our palace. This is absolutely unbelievable. Firstly, we have the biggest ceilings.
It's huge.
There is so much detailing. I can't wait to go on a little tour of the hotel later.
The lift, the floors, the decorations.
Floors. Yeah, it's almost like there was antiques everywhere. But we have
really underdressed, turning up like this.
I've dropped my sunglasses. A huge bed that is absolutely massive. I love this.
Bigger than king.
What do you call this?
Headboard.
I'm obsessed with this headboard. We have a chaise lounge, I think that is. That's really, really cute. Little tables everywhere, sliding cupboards. We have our mini bar, which is hidden. You have the gorgeous dark red wood. I just love this. It's very antique.
Yeah.
We even have a mini balcony overlooking Bucharest.
We're so close to the old town as well.
They've got
location
off, which is nice, and then our bathroom. It feels
the bathroom's
really
the size of the room.
Yeah, it is, and we have a huge walk-in shower. Like, I didn't expect this, and also you could tell it was a posh hotel because when I looked in the cupboards, right, you won't believe this. When I looked in the cupboards, I found, which cupboard was it in? This one, a fancy back scratcher. It's actually not a back scratcher, it's a shoe polisher, but still.
Oh really?
Did you think it was
I thought it was a back scratcher. I was actually going to scratch my back with that. This is so cool. We have our own, look, mini balcony. We are right in the centre of Bucharest. We're about 1,000-metre walk, 5 minutes to the heart of the old town. We're right in the centre here. I don't know what street this is. I have to find out the name of the street. This is like one of the main streets here in Bucharest. The traffic is flowing past. The restaurant here looks amazing. I need to try a cocktail or something from here. We need to show you a full tour. This is too fancy for us.
We've had a quick change into smarter clothes because we are going to go and have a little tour of this very old hotel. It is located on the Magheru Boulevard, which actually is the posh area.
Oh, we are not posh.
The clothes.
The decor in this place is Art Deco, and a lot of the stuff that's been collected is between the interwar period, so between the First and Second World Wars. Look, there's so much antique stuff. You've got chandeliers everywhere, and that lift. Oh my god, that old-fashioned lift. I don't know why, it reminds me of something you'd find in like Paris or something like that. But we take stairs this time. Just look at everything. It's just so, like, the detail here is incredible.
Bit is my favourite. I'm obsessed with the chandeliers, and you know what, we literally just said to each other that everything is so different, nothing is the same, the lights are all different, the architecture around is different. There's even a piano. And there's even a piano.
The decor in here is absolutely outrageous. This sofa, this corner piece, I can't imagine how much it must cost. I love the piano. I don't know if I can actually, can I have a go? Does it work? It works. The piano, I'm gonna get in trouble. The piano works. They got this cool little, I'm not gonna do that because sometimes them globes are like an alcohol storage thing, so we don't want to smash that. The chandeliers, Molly in the other bit there, and we're gonna head in there tonight. Not for food, we did get takeaway, we cheated, but for a couple of drinks in their posh, fancy restaurant.
No rock. Oh god, what a shame. This is a Carlsberg draft.
Why is it when you go in somewhere posh they don't have the beer of the country?
And we're obsessed with trying beers. If you've watched our videos before, you'll know that we would try every beer in a country. Yeah, we want loads of the different Romanian beers, and we just haven't had it. All the fancy places just love a foreign beer, but it's not a bad place to sit, is it? Look at this.
We're sitting outside. In May we never got to sit outside.
We sat outside during the day, and then it would rain, and now we've got the most amazing weather. Although it was not a traditional beer, it was a good beer. Sitting downstairs at Lido's brasserie was lovely. I'm so pleased with the weather. If you've watched our last Romania trip, you will see that we were not blessed with the best weather, but I'm super excited to be starting our 5-day road trip with Vlad and Georgiana from Romanian Thrills. There's going to be some different content coming up which we're super excited for, but for now I'm grateful to be in a luxury hotel. I need a good sleep, although I feel like I've slept a lot considering we were on the plane. But yeah, we're in luxury in Romania and we have an early start tomorrow for the road trip. So we will see you in the next one for the start of road trip number 2.